means that there's a lot of holiday collections coming out. So PUR Cosmetics, one of my favorite lines, came out with the Grinch Holiday Collection. Absolutely love Christmas time, and I love the Grinch. I think I've watched that movie like 1,000 times. So I was really excited to pop on here, show you guys the full review of the line, test out some of the products, and give you guys my honest impression. So if you guys want to see this makeup look and learn a little bit more about this collection, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, are we ready? So this is the new PUR Cosmetics times the Grinch collection. How cute is this? I'm obsessed. I don't ever want to get rid of this. Best PUR package ever. Okay, so let's open this up and see what's inside. So inside there is a bunch of goodies. I will go through each one with you, of course. So the first thing we have is the Good Enough to Steal collection. So this has a bunch of different eyeshadows as well as a blush and a highlighter, and then a lipstick, which is really cool. I've used it before. So let's open this up. So how fabulous is this? And then you have your eyeshadows. So you have these gorgeous eyeshadows, a highlighter, a blush, and then this lipstick right here. This lipstick is really cool because, I will swatch it for you. It is green, but when you swatch it, it goes on almost clear, and as it's wearing on my skin, it will turn more and more pink. It's really cool. So next up we have the Heart collection. This is for gel liners. So we have Grinchy, Great, Meanie, and Heart ×3. So these are some gorgeous colors for Christmas time, very festive. Next up we have this Resting Grinch Face Hydrating Mask, which I will be putting on shortly for you guys. Oh my god, this is so cool. So when I originally opened up the PUR package, I thought these were ornaments, like actually, but they are sampler mask gift set. That is so cool. So we have Soak It Up, Glittery Gold, Purple Polisher, and Dirty Girl. And last but not least, we have He Hates It, You Love It, the Grinch Brush collection. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're gold, they have white bristles, they are to die for, and I feel like they make like a great holiday collection, just like sitting on your dresser. So whenever I use any face mask, or sheet mask I should say, I take all the excess like juice and put it on my neck. Can't waste the juice. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for about 10 minutes and I'll be back. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So I have removed my mask. I actually tried to apply my foundation with like the residue of my mask underneath, and it didn't go so well. So I definitely recommend, if you are doing this mask, to do it at nighttime or do it when you're not going to be applying makeup, or if you are going to be applying makeup, just wash your face after. So I quickly washed my face and reapplied my foundation and concealer. Jumping into the Good Enough to Steal palette, I'm first going to dip into Cave, and I'm just going to start dusting that into my crease, and then we'll go from there. I wish this brush was like the tiniest bit more fluffy so that I could be a little bit more messy. Sometimes when brushes are shorter, meaning they're more firm, it's sometimes harder to blend out. So I wish this was like a tiny bit more fluffy. These eyeshadows are pretty pigmented, but there is quite a bit of fallout, so just make sure that you're tapping the excess off. Brushes are something that you have to be very picky about, so I think this would be a great brush for maybe something else, but for like my just general brush that I need to like buff in the crease, I like using something just a little bit fluffier, so I'm just gonna switch out this brush. I know guys, I'm sorry. Next, I'm picking up this brush right here. So it's a little bit flatter and more dense. So I'm gonna pick up Leave Now. And I like this brush because since it's so dense, it's really gonna pack that color on exactly where you want it. Whenever I'm using dark eyeshadows, I like using a brush like this that is just super dense and it's not gonna blow out the look in any way. I'm gonna kind of bring this up into like a little V shape. So whenever I'm using super dark pigmented colors, instead of blending and doing like window washer motions, I like to just pack the product in to really get that pigment vibrant. And as you can see, I'm kind of doing like a C shape hugging my crease and my eyelid. I kind of wanted to just do something a little bit different than I'm used to. So I'm really liking how this is looking. Although the brush selection, I don't know if it's up my alley, but I feel like whenever you have like a luxury edition set, you always kind of have to use your own brushes mixed in as well. So now I'm just going back into Sly One and I'm just gonna blend this in to my crease a little bit more. Next, I'm gonna pick up Cindy Lou Who and I'm gonna pop that right on the inner part of my eyelid. Next, I'm gonna go on top of that with Naughty, which is that gorgeous pink glitter. And I'm just gonna start layering this on my eyelid. So I'm picking up Mean One, which is that black, and we're just going to do a nice little wing. Moving back to this palette, I'm going to be going into the blush as well as the highlighter. So the blush is called Heart of Who and Feeling Frosty. I like that. So I'm gonna pick up the brush that it comes with for my blush. And I've actually used this blush before and I really like it. So I'm just going to smile and just do the apples of my cheeks. I like this brush, it's super soft. Just gonna turn it around. Gorgeous. I love highlighters that aren't sparkly, they just look wet looking. And I feel like this highlighter is just that. I really like the tone of it. It's kind of like, has a yellowy golden undertone. I'm gonna do my nose. I'm gonna move back to the eyes and do my lower lash line. I'm picking up this super tiny angled brush, kind of punching the product right tight to my lash line. I'm gonna go into Cave, mix it with a touch of Sly One, and I'm just gonna buff this out. Alrighty guys, so here is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and review and first impression. Overall, I think everything worked pretty good. I love some of the shades from the eyeshadow palette. I mean, some of the shades I wouldn't use every single day, but that's the amazing thing about a holiday collection. It's kind of nice to just have and kind of put on your beauty wall if you guys have a beauty wall and just kind of display. The brushes I think are absolutely gorgeous, but again, they're not really practical in my opinion. A lot of the brushes I personally wouldn't pick up every single day, but I do have some brushes that are just nice to look at in a jar in my beauty room. So if you guys wanted to do that, then I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I think the eyeshadows are really pigmented, the blush and the glitter and the highlighter worked really, really well. I do think the eyeshadows have quite a bit of fallout, so just be careful. A lot of eyeshadow palettes have fallout, but you just want to be careful, especially if you're doing your foundation first and then your eyes. I think the eyeliners worked really, really well. They're super pigmented. I still have this on my arm from when I swatched it. They are nice and waterproof. I think the face mask was amazing. So pretty much I think this collection was really, really successful and I really liked how everything performed. With any collection, I think there's some things that you're not going to be in love with, which probably were the brushes for me. But again, I'm kind of a picky person when it comes to my brushes. I like what I like. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you get your hands on some of these products and let me know what you guys want to see for the holidays. I'm so excited that it is soon to be Christmas a little bit over a month away. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to hit the bell in the top right corner to be notified whenever I post, and follow me on Instagram at juliatiannadxox, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'll take care of you.